says it's live, but yet offline. How the f does that happen? Okay. Oh, there we go. I wonder why it's not filling up the full screen. That's hilarious. Let's see if I can... Okay, let's see if that's working now, because I don't want that tiny little thing that they had going. So far, so good. Oh, are you kidding me? It's still doing it. This game does not want to be in the full screen. Oh well. Hi, whoever just joined. Let's see. Have you heard about the Winter Maiden? She's brilliant. Blah blah blah. Next. You can read this if you want. Yay! Cursed snowman. The cursed snowman. Probably not the best outfit to be flying around in. Wow, am I getting some really big loading? Well, it is Marianople, and Marianople is horrible when it comes to loading. Ah. Killing the invisible snowman. see if I can get 10 kills before they load in on me. Ah. Damn these people! Question becomes, how many of these people are actually just farming these things for the stuff that drops, and how many of them actually need them? Okay, so he's set to attack. Need to do it! There's one, there's one, there's one!
Target is facing the wrong direction.
What? Damn you, snowman!
Target is at a different elevation.
Oh well, at least I know the mount can't kill things. Bloodthirst ended! Yay!
No target selected.
Oh, duh. "91 minutes on the divine clocks." There's a portal that was perfect. I didn't need to use any of my hereafter stones. I have no idea what the quest even... Like, I could have just stopped just to show the NPC was saying, but the portals tend to go poof quickly. Wait, do I have a... Do I have a hammer? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Yes, I do. Avatar! Happy holidays! I place baskets, so bless snow in each of the basins, blah blah blah, in this narrow. This place sucks, by the way. This is where you go to die quite often. So, once the snowman is complete, warriors can use a blue salt hammer to gain the blessing from the Winter Maiden, so get out there and get building. And if anyone tries to stop you, smack them with a snowball. So, pretty much, you just fly to where you see Christmas trees. Or whatever, holiday Winter Maiden trees. Again, not a good dress to be wearing. This place is like a huge game of capture the flag, where the most points you get are within the last 5 minutes. So if you have like 2 of the bases by the end, by at least like 5 minutes, then that means that you only have to worry about 2 bases being captured. But you can go around and you can capture the other 4. And if you get enough points, then you'll end up winning Miss Marrow, which is quite easy. You just need to have a very good raid lead, and some of them are pretty bad. Shadow Doll, huh? Well done. Process blessing might just be for these brave warriors. Yeah, basically it says a lot of junk. There's the one that stole some snowmen from me. I can't drop the basket here. I could have just taken the pork and egg. Yeah, I am in a TeamSpeak, and thank you for this TeamSpeak. I just kind of muted everyone. Well, turn speakers off anyway. The long, annoying sound of teleporting while waiting for the eternal load screens to go away. Snowman plushie box. Snow cone snowman statue. I think I have one of those in my house already. But what I need to do is get the other days going.
소문으로만 듣던 분을 뵙다니 영광입니다.
So I should have just taken that port to Mary. This is going to be one of my shorter live streams, by the way. It's only going to be for like an hour. So that was pretty much what the festivities for the Winter Maiden Festival are for this year. Last year it was you pray at a tree. They also gave you stockings that you can get a random assortment of items from. This one, if you're a patron, you get like a second boot. And non-patrons get 1 boot. Patrons get 2 boots. And you place them down an hour later after you get the boots, then you get regrade items, which is a huge, huge gold sink in this game. I am not joking about the gold sink. It is insane.
제가 먼저 피했어야 하는데 실수.
Okay. The tree plays music.
소문으로만 듣던 분을 뵙다니.
Oh, that's so bad. Got the horse and the elk. These are just like some Gilda dailies. Gilda are like some kind of currency in this game. There's like a bunch of different currencies in this game. Gildas are the ones that you're going to use the most because for crafting purposes. Before the 2.0 came out and the upgraded housing came out, you needed to actually use ground up Gilda stars in order to craft higher end materials, like weapons and armor and things like that. Up until that point, they were fairly only useful for buying ships and houses and things like that. Right now I'm going to be working on getting those Gilda dailies done, and I also have some merit dailies done. Merits are also like cash shop, pretty much cash shop kind of currency as well. It's Bunny-chan! The steampunk dress while riding on a steampunk rabbit. The rabbit was supposed to come out for Easter. It came out the next holiday after. There's about 100 gold, 500, 700 gold. I forget how much these things are even worth. No sound, huh? I wonder if I'd hear something on mine. Nope, it has sound. The Donnie Darko rabbit stares at you. Somebody in my guild actually thinks that these things look like a Donnie Darko rabbit. They're just adorable. He's sitting there that long. You would have thought that the NPCs would have spawned in. Wait. I need these. I ran out of the acorns. Yep. Nope. Bye-bye, Bunny-chan. Bye-bye. My bag is full. Oh, because I had to pick up the acorns. Okay, I can get rid of the snowman. Damn you, bag space. I suppose I can get rid of my Hazel weapons. I don't need the damn things anymore. Yay, quest completed. Let's see. Holy crap, they're actually on. Yay! I only have it to guild chat because this server's kind of hostile when it comes to talking to each other. What will cause my car to go careening down the road? Well, that will cause me to be unable to despawn my car, but whatever. What do you think of the car? I'm actually going to upgrade this thing to the Timber Coupe. That way they're at 4-wheel drive. And then I'll upgrade that to the Tier 2 Timber Coupe. That way there I have 4-wheel drive and even more speed. Where did this bridge come from? I have no idea. It is, for some reason, it won't show up in like game capture, like the entire game won't. It will only show up in windowed mode. But because of the fact that I have it in windowed mode, it puts this black border around it. So I have no idea how to fix that. I mean, on my game, on my screen itself, the game is in full screen, but on this, it's not. It's really weird. It's Tony the Tiger.
If you want true recognition of your expertise.
Let's see. I've heard your farm is doing quite well. Congratulations. Maestro Rancher. Alright. What do I have to do? Trim meats. All I need is for you to get some trimmed meats. And just blah blah blah. Oh, that is just going to be too easy. I got a chest with a bunch of that in there. That world boss is enough. "74 minutes until I get my boots." And the disappointing regrade items. I think I just get disappointing regrade items. That's it. here? Lobies are farming! Lobies are farming! Wow, I blew a ton of labor yesterday. Just filling up a farm with like trade packs, and now I almost got full labor again. That's hilarious. Thank you, downtime. Wow. Okay. I don't usually invite people that have that tag on that I don't know. So, unless they really want to try to get a hold of me, which I wonder what the settings are for this tab, they can whisper me, really, if they want an invite, and it'll show up in my window. Because I know it says needs a guild, but honestly, that could be like somebody's alt. And as you notice, my character just went from a redhead to a blonde. And you can get to the top of that mountain there too. There is actually something up there that you need for the one quest. Where the heck are these guys getting these things? What the hell? Freaking instigator, man. Mythic is the highest regrade that you can get in this game, and his is like 2 away from being mythic. But he has such a high chance of just shattering his weapon. It's horrible. It's just like horrific to try to do that. It will cost so much gold. It's just so bad. Let's see if I can see my farm from here. One of them, anyway. Probably already flew past it. Oh, nope, it's somewhere over there. In that corner. Right about there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so much that I don't even see the NPCs down there. Yeah. I have that as my Christmas outfit. I also have... This is my Christmas outfit. It's basically a retexture with bunny ears and a tail. Oh, and minus the stockings. And pink onions. At one point they had the map hidden until you explored the area. And then they found out that was a bad idea. And then put it back the way it was. But this is actually the starter zone for my character's race, where I'm going to be doing, where I have to do the elk, raise the elk. That's the starter zone for the elf race. This is one continent. The other continent has the other two races that are currently playable on it, which are the Huronian and the Furin. So cat people and midgets. And as you can tell, a lot of just open field, open land on this continent, whereas it's more filled in on the other continent. They spent more time on that side. Well, I'm also showing just basic like dailies. I mean, what I'm doing right now, these are just the daily quests for Guild of Stars. One of the things I like doing is just putzing around trying to find things. Like in the ocean, you'll find shipwrecks at the bottom of the ocean. Currently, the shipwrecks might have a treasure chest in them. Well, not in them, but next to them. And you can actually raise those treasure chests to the surface of the ocean and get loot out of them. So it all varies based on what you might find. If you saw the somebody had found something, that's actually one of the things that you can find, and you'll get 500-600 gold, maybe more out of them. There's also other ones that will give 1 to 300 gold. There's also ghost ships out in the ocean. If you kill a ghost ship, then it drops a bunch of loot. If you kill a Delphinad ghost ship, then they drop a Delphinad register, and those are 3,000 gold each time you get one of them. So it's something that you can actually work towards. I currently have a bunch of different ships, along with a bunch of different mounts and battle pets. Let's see. That was actually one of the prizes for the Halloween event that they had here, and it will go up mountains. It's a mountain climbing mount. Yay, I don't have to do anything more for this one. But this is what my character currently looks like without any costumes on. Yeah, we've got 4 minutes left in the cooldown, so Lakeside it is. Yeah, currently the Winter Maiden Festival, it's actually got 2 different coins that you can earn. One is from the boots that you can get once per day, and the other is by doing the Winter Maiden Festival dailies, and there's actually a coin exchange in Marianople, which I can show you at Mirage or something. but pretty much, like, there is a bunch of stuff that you can get. I can actually show you some of the past event items that you can get. So, supposedly on December 25th, this game is going to have something for level 40s and up. You're going to be able to get a 20-minute candy cane that you can run around smashing boxes open, like Christmas presents open. And you'll be able to get a reindeer mount with the armor for it. You'll also be able to get a bunch of different items and whatnot. And if you saw that elf was actually watching the video, the videos are like mini, like in-game quest things. I can actually show you what those actually look like the quality of the cinematics that they have for this game in my bungalow, actually, because I have a few scrolls from the A&M library. Gotta talk to it. Gotta feed it up the pooper. Whoever the developer was when they came up with the idea for these things and how you place these mounts are just evil incarnate. Well, it's all RNG. This entire game is just revolves around RNG. I mean, let me show you the cash out. This RNG box. I mean, that's the list of different things. Well, actually, that's the large winner. That's all the stuff that you can get out of that box if you buy it. Like, everything will be in that. It's house decorations. This is house decorations. This is one of the RNG boxes that you can get a bunch of different stuff out of, like the like one of the costumes I was wearing. This one is the Striped Death supply crate. This one will actually give you a tiger mount, which will be like a black and white one. Various other things in this game. This one, as you can see, gives you a bunch of different things in it. Basically, all a bunch of junk in this thing. And here's where you can spend like loyalty tokens, some merit badge stuff. So if you actually wanted to check out what like this costume, like the Battle Fae, this is what my character would look like in the Battle Fae, which is why I don't have it. Back to the elk. Oh yeah, by the way, the Battle Fae was actually made by a player in Korea. Somebody actually made it and won some kind of contest. Whereas the Christmas, like the house decorations, and things like that, Tryon Worlds actually contacted XL Games. It's free to play. Like you can actually get it, download it. The only difference between patron and non-patron is the regenerate for labor and your labor pool. If you're a non-patron, the max you get is 2,000 labor, whereas patron, their max is 5,000 labor. It's like $15 a month for a subscription, but you can also like buy Apex, which is something that you can buy off of other players for like in-game gold. And 2 Apex will actually be able to pay for 1 month subscription for Apex, for Patron, and you can actually pretty much get Patron for free. It's just going to take a lot of time and effort, like farming and things like that. Also, patrons own land, and they regenerate 10 labor points while both online and offline, whereas non-patrons will only regen 5 while they're online. The load screen is stuck at 0%. Wow, that was quick. But is it a true 100% load? This city gives everyone a bunch of issues when it comes to loading in. Ah, didn't make it over the wall. Oh. See that? That's actually one of the boots you can get once the divine clock reaches 0. And that's what it looks like after it's been out for an hour. You'll have like candy canes and presents and stuff inside of it. What the heck is 6 and 8? I shouldn't have any quests open. What the heck? Maybe going to Mirage might fix that. Mirage. Giant island full of things. Oh yeah. After about 4 months of like login tracker BS, you can actually get that as a mount. Or if you don't want that as a mount, like right now, I can get 1,000 labor pot. Or after another, I don't know, month or two, I can get that, which is the homecoming ball attire. But this is not why I brought you all here. Let's see, the Possum Festival. This was the last one that they had. You get a leash, you know, stands, beds, things like that. Even like the Beastmaster token, or even like animal cutout boxes. It was pretty okay, I guess. Rum Running Rapids event, that's all the different prizes you could get. Then they had the Blue Salt Festival, which there was a lot of stuff you can get, like the temporary known galleon, the temporary timber coop, even the Green Man plushie pet, temporary Thunder Dash, temporary cogwheel longboard, which I have a permanent one anyway. And they even had picture frames. Then here was the Hollow Tide Festival. This is got to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. The violet quilted pumpkin coach bed. It is just a god-awful thing that you see sometimes people have in their yards. Winter essences. As you can see, I got 6 of those, so I can get 6 of the 200 workers' comp pots. Then they have like this plushie that you can get. It doesn't do anything except sits in the house. And then they have this costume, which is god awful and ridiculous. But you can perform the Yoda dance. Make people throw up. And here's the other one. The one I'm actually trying to go for is this one. It's the Winter Maiden's Lullaby. It's actually a plushie pet you can stick in your house and just like snuggle up with. You can just leave your character AFK, just snuggling a plushie. It's ridiculous concept, but funny as hell. Then they have the music box, which I also already have from last year. The mystery box, which gives you a mystery tree, but I have all those trees anyway from last year. Then they have these two. There was a third, but they found out it crashes the game, so they removed it. And yeah, you're on computer. So this is pretty much like the different stuff. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get these. Like they don't really tell you how, but I would love to have that picture. It's actually a pretty good looking picture. There's the exit button. Time to go home and pick up some things. I gotta get the 100 trim meat so I can get my title. Then I gotta go get some other stuff. Yeah, which house do you want to see? Because I have a titled bungalow, and I also have an armorer's workstation house. Because I actually upgraded the townhouse to the armorer's townhouse. Whereas the titled bungalow, I just kind of bought, placed down, and built. I also have, 4 16 by 16 scarecrow farms. Well, I gotta show the title anyway, because I wanted to show what the cinematics look like in this game. Except not all cinematics kind of look like that, though. I just need to exit Mirage and get to my house in White Arden. I actually have the Possum event stuff still up in my house. I still have like the Hollow Tide stuff still up in my house. I have Winter Maiden Festival lights up on my house. It's a schizophrenic house when it comes to the holidays. I have nothing on my bungalow though. That one I have just for the purpose of just when I go fishing in the South Sea. Which, while I'm there, I can actually show off some of the boats I have. White Arden! Ho! They also recently made it so that you can't be attacked in housing areas, which is actually pretty cool because don't like the fact that I can be in a hostile area and be attacked while at home. The only time that you can be attacked is if that area goes to war. And it only goes to war if you're in like an area that's a certain level. Of course, Sandeep never goes to war anymore. Like, nobody bothers fighting in Sandeep anymore. Yay! I'm actually inside the house. That's pretty rare that it puts me inside the house. It usually drops me off the front gate. Where's my couch? There's my couch. Those snowmen have been up since December of last year. And there's my Skyrim character. My pirate plushie. The view outside my window. But first, I need to grab a few things, like I said. Let's see. Don't need 1,000. $100 will do, plus that, and that. And yes, I do like King of Banishing. That is an awesome show. These benches were actually, like the Seafoam and Sun Loungers, those were actually from, like, the Blue Salt Festival. How's my house? My house does not look like it. I have OCD. If you have like these kind of houses, this is like the mass production station. So, say you're trying to do something with leather, you can actually process up to batches of 100, tens, or even by individuals. With this, you don't need any labor whatsoever, and you can make, say, like a sealed Anad shield. It requires no prior knowledge of how to craft shields or weapons, actually. You just need the mats, and one of the mats is the Delphinid Quake Shield. So you actually have to make all the tiers below that, just all the way up, which is just a pain in the butt to be able to do. And there's my Jumbo Jack-O-Hatter plushie. And like I said, you got Halloween with Christmas on my house. And my menagerie of pets. No! Damn it. I didn't want to pick it up. Okay, now on to Sandeep. Because I'm pretty sure it's got barnacles I need to scrape off. Oh, yeah, I have, like, these are just, like, the things that are considered as furniture. You can actually, if you have, like, the leash, like I do, you can actually turn them into, like, tiny follower pets. They don't do anything except look adorable as they follow you around. And I actually have one that is a dog inside of a hot dog bun, dressed as a hot dog. I have a cat wearing a pirate hat with boots. Like you saw, the other one was a cat in the box. Then I have, like, there's another animal in this game called a Yada, which is like a cross between a rabbit and I have no idea what the hell you want to call it. But it's wearing like a hat with a backpack on it. Yes, you can get Puss in Boots in that event. But the event happened in, what, November? Yeah, I think that one was the last one that they had. And then next month they have the 2.0 patch coming out. Okay, so this one is process letter. No. Memories of Aeonad. Which one's that one? So, if you want to see what a cinematic looks like, this is one of the Aeonad library cinematics.
There is no such thing as perfect evil. Even the darkest heart still possesses the faintest glimmer of love.
Some of those that you see, like the people wearing, are actually
As you well
costumes that you
know,
get in this
Kyrios and his armies have consumed the entire continent in war.
Okay, and that. Mainly because I was pretty sure that music might get the notice of, you know, the big bad YouTube thing. This is actually the large bungalow. So, yeah, I can get these things off of it. And I have my own personal fish stand. So, if I go fishing, I can go pick those up. Did not want to go for a swim. As for the boats in this game, the basic one is, well, you got the rowboat. Which is that. Nothing too special, just your basic run-of-the-mill rowboat. I wonder if I still have... Yes, I do. This one they gave out to people for some kind of outage. I forget exactly what it was. Oh wait, no, it was a Valentine's festival that they had. It's actually pretty ridiculously fast. Like I said, it is ridiculously fast for a pedal boat. Alright. But your basic, like, intercontinental boat is going to be the Clipper. And here's what mine looks like. Pin-up girl and all. That's actually a propellant that you can add to the boat. Mine's got a captain's cannon, so I can actually attack people from the wheel. They all also added the harpoons, so cool. Oh, you think this looks scary? Let's see. That's a submarine. Let me despawn my Clipper. This is what they call a submarine in this game. It actually falls into the category of pet. Then you got your trade ships. Wow, okay, I went over the hour long I was putting around this game. Whatever. And since they added one of the patches, everything that you do to the trade ship will affect how fast, well, not just the trade ship, but like all ships. As you can see, I got like this tiny little rudder on the back. That's because it's a lighter rudder, which makes my boat go faster. Each of these, like crest stamp ones, I can actually put any image I want on them, and it will show up. I haven't put anything on them yet. I still have these ones to change out, but it's actually a fairly big boat, and mine's actually pretty quick compared to some of the other ones. And the current fishing boats, if I can get mine spawned, The current fishing boats kind of look like this. There is one that you can get for the merit badges, which is a white one where all the like things that will hold the images are actually like sharks instead of octopuses, like on this boat. As you see, somebody's already pulling in to drop off fish. If you wanted to, you can actually buy chum here. You can buy chopped mackerel and throw that in. There's all your different lures that you can use. This actually holds 5 fish in the front, 2 of the gargantuan fish in the back, which is why there's hooks. And the hooks are actually controlled by the wheel back here, and that shield will actually lower or raise them. So it's got that, plus you got the owner's mark, which will make it so that nobody can steal it for a certain amount of time after you've left the wheel. Now, this is going to be, like that, like the fishing boat is actually one of the more expensive ones. Well, actually no, not really, it's the merchant ship that's the most expensive. The galleon, which I have, which I'm spawning in now, it's like 250 gilda. The fishing boat is also 250 gilda. This thing, if I get a crew together on, like, which I do on Fridays, or at least try to on Fridays, I go after ghost ships with this thing, and we sink them. I mean, this thing is just a beast of a ship that we have. I think we have like maybe 1 or 2 that are better than mine in our guild. Only because I stopped working. Oh my god, my cannon is on fire. What the heck? Is it broken? Nope, still there. Yeah, there is actually for, like, cars and things. Like, right there is my Comet Speedster, which is basically the equivalent of a race car. Then you have the Cogwheel Longboard, which is another race car. Nope. Fishing there. Then they have the farm hauler. So I can actually show those on the beach. I think somebody was worried I was going to jack their stuff. Well, that's the one that Amicat owns. So spawning in the skateboard. And yeah, I do actually have a barrel. That is from the River Rapids event, which was insane. So, you got this, you can do tricks on it. Why do people think I'm fishing? I'm not fishing! Audie? Oh no, into the trees. So, yeah, that's the cogwheel longboard they got. Then this is actually the, like I said, the farm hauler. It's actually just for like trade run purposes. It doesn't go very fast, as you can see. Let's see what base speed is. Base speed is only 2.5, so like I said, it doesn't move very fast. But the car, on the other hand, this is only the tier 1 car, by the way. I'm already up to 13, 14... So yeah, about 14, 15 meters or so. And it does have a trunk, so you can get your like junk in the trunk. Take straight back. Before they fixed the physics on these things, it was crazy because you could drive these things underwater, and you'd be surprised just how much emptiness there is down there. As you see, you'll still get hung up on stuff. No, there's no motorcycles, not yet anyway. Who knows, they might add them in, they might not. It all depends on what they feel like. Oh yeah, this is like one of the scarecrow farms, by the way. This is the solar scarecrow.